Looking for a school friend? A long-lost colleague or a crush maybe? Well, you could use some tips from this article on how to find someone's email address and renew your contact with him or her. Emails have got an unprecedented and inevitable position in our lives today. Try to recollect a day when you have not checked yours in the past few years. Difficult, isn't it? Nevertheless, they are amazingly fast tools for communication. Addresses have become so synonymous with email addresses that sometimes you may have blurted it out instead of giving your postal one. And you can be in quite a fix if you are not able to find someone's mail address. Do not worry if it is so, just read the tips below, which will tell you how to find someone's email address. Tip 1. Check out if you have the email of the individual in an earlier correspondence. For example, if you are using Gmail, there would be a column on the main Gmail interface, which will say Search Gmail. Just type the name of the individual and do a search. Check out inbox, spam, trash, sent items folders, and labels, along with the CC, BCC, etc. Search for nicknames and parts of the name as well. Tip 2. An easier way would be to search for that individual on the internet. You can search on Google or Yahoo or Bing just like you would search for anything else. Add some other information along with the original search if the search results are not satisfactory. Tip 3. Publish a web page saying who you are and whom are you looking for. Ensure that the name of the person you are searching appears a lot on the web page. Do not forget to include your email address, because that is how that individual is going to get in touch with you. This will work well when the person you are looking for does a self-search on the internet. Tip 4. There are innumerable web directories where you can search for the id of that individual. Spock, LinkedIn, 123 people, Pubble People Search are some of the free sites, which you can visit and find that particular address. Tip 5. Try guessing the email of the concerned individual. To begin with, check out the school, company, or the organization to which that individual belonged to. Then, see what the domain name is. A domain name is what follows the www of the website. Frame an address using that person's name and the domain name. Also, check for a general-purpose email on the home page of the website. Try combinations of the names, with full stops, underscores, etc. Tip 6. Well, this could be a natural reaction when it dawns upon you that the simplest thing is to go through a common acquaintance. Tip 7. Business cards are one of the most basic tools to reach a person. It can provide you with the phone number of the company as well as the email address. If it does not work, you can always dial the company's number on the card and fish out more information. Tip 8. Well, there has been an upheaval in your mailbox. You have searched everywhere you could think of and still have not found what you wanted. You might as well try this as the last resort. Usenet newsgroups and SOCNet can be tapped to track what you are looking for. Tip 9. Go through social networking sites, like Facebook and Twitter. The addresses are sure to be there in the person's profile. You might ask why you need to find the person's email when you are these sites as friends. Well, perhaps, sometimes, you need to have a heart-to-heart with your buddy, which you wouldn't like to publish on your wall. In that case, this tip is useful. Email addresses can be tricky to find out. It could happen that even with all this you might not get it. Then, in that situation, waiting and hoping that the person finds you is the only thing you can do.